is the Leamore gravel chonk. Don't know what that word means, but I love it. It is the 5th route in the Gravel Ride Southwest book. It's just been published by Vertebrate, written by the amazing Katherine Moore, who is an absolute icon in the sort of British cycling world in general, but gravel. And she also lives down here. And I also happen to know her, which is great because she's amazing. And now she's written a book that tells us where to go gravel riding. Already up on top of the quarry edge. I'll stand in the dark and tell you and say that this is what chonk is. It's loose, rocky excitement. What a wicked start to the ride. Now I'm in Cornwall, which is a Forestry England forest with bike trails in, I think. I mean, obviously. I need to come back here and go actual mountain biking because there are so many trails here. It's wicked, and I've just seen a fraction of it on this route, which is really cool. Now, coming down from Cornwall, so all of that is Cornwall in there, and then now I'm coming downhill into the Plym Valley, I think, which at the bottom of here, and then if you carry on going south, that's where the route in the book originally starts. So I've just sort of moved the start point back along the route. So now I'm coming down into the Plym Valley, and this is another chonky trail. Now I've reached the Plym Valley Trail. What a trail. Look at it. There are so many of these old railway lines that are now cycle paths in the UK because they closed loads of branch lines many years ago. And now they have, thankfully, transformed quite a lot of them into cycle and footpaths, and they're just amazing because they cut through hills, so obviously the tunnels all still exist, and so you can just cycle through them. I've come back up to the top of the moor and it is blowing an absolute gale. It is so windy. What a ride though. Now I definitely know what chonk is because this is chonk. Oh my god, just did an absolutely insane descent. It was so good. Okay, what a ride. That was a much chonkier than I had anticipated, and I'm really glad I took my mountain bike. Probably one of the chonkier rides in this book, and I think the others will be much more gravel based. Now gravel is a bit of a weird thing because it's actually different in every country, in every even region of the country. So gravel in the New Forest in the UK is going to be very different than gravel on Dartmoor. And gravel in the US or in Spain or in France or in Kazakhstan, again, is going to be super different. What's so amazing about the southwest of the UK is that we have so many different landscapes here, and so the riding is very diverse no matter what you're doing. Side note, I also cannot believe the amount of work that Katherine Moore has put into this book. It's unbelievable, the level of detail. We're talking old school travel guide here. It is phenomenal. There's also a QR code in the book that you can scan to get all the GPX routes and then upload them onto whatever you want. Garmin, Strava, whatever. This is the first ride I've done from this book, but it's spring and I cannot wait to continue exploring. Thanks for coming with me on this ride, and I will see you in the next one.